Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Kay back at it with another K Boxing. What a disappointing fight last night between Shakur, the master boxer, versus Edwin De Los Santos. Wow, what a disappointment. Um, where do I start with this one? This was a big fight for Shakur Stevenson. I knew that he wanted to fight somebody big, and Santos, stepped up for this fight. But what happened? I mean, the fight was just a dud. It was boring. So, what could have caused that? And why didn't Shakur step up? Why wasn't he the master boxer he's known for being? Why didn't he put on that virtuoso performance? Let's get started. For one, Shakur, he was just too cautious. And the first couple of rounds, we kind of gave it to him. Yeah, this is a fill out round. So once you got to the third round and the fourth round, and then midway through the fight, it was the same thing. And at one point, Santos even marked Shakur and pretend like he was running from him. And, so at that point, it's, maybe he was hurt. Who knows? Only he knew that. But I felt that he was too cautious. He didn't throw any body shots. He didn't place any placement punches, no combinations, no power shots. Only thing he did was a lot of footwork, and that was running. And so where am I going with this? Yes, he won yesterday, but he also lost. Because now I think other fighters gonna have Shakur number. They're gonna say, hey, if I'm big, I'm strong, he's not gonna go toe to toe with me. He's gonna do a lot of running. And yeah, he won yesterday, but then he lost too because it wasn't a good look for Shakur Stevenson. So is he ready for like a Devin Haney? Well, Haney don't really have power, but Haney is a very skillful fighter. But Haney is moving up to super lightweight now, and he's going to take on Regis Progress. So let's put Devin Haney out the way. What about Gervonta Tank Davis, the killer? I don't think he needs to mess with Tank Davis. Not right now. Tank Davis would destroy him if you do that. And then it looks bad when you have a boxer like Tank Davis that want to engage you like Santos did, and then you're doing a lot of running. Well, what about Vasily Lomachenko? Well, that would be an interesting fight because, Shakur Stevenson tends to do well against fighters like Lomachenko. So I think that's a safe fight. What about George Kambosos, the one that he walked up on after Kambosos' fight? It was a real close fight. Kambosos was in, and Stevenson talked a lot of, talking about he'll knock him out. And so now you need to leave George Kambosos alone too, because George Kambosos, is a really good fighter as well. And also he beat Teofimo Lopez. Now, we don't even want to go talk about Teofimo Lopez, even though Teofimo Lopez is like welterweight. But we don't, Teofimo Lopez, just take his name off the list because he would kill Shakur Stevenson. What about Ryan Garcia? Well, that would be an interesting fight. What about Isaac Cruz? Yeah, now he can beat Isaac Cruz because Isaac Cruz is short and Stevenson tend to do well against fighters like that. Why didn't he fight like Terrence Bud Crawford? Why didn't he switch hit in there? They both were southpaws, so I expected Shakur to, do right hand, left hand, but he didn't do that. It was all cautious, left hand, pot shot here and there. It was just unperforming fight. Now, I just hope he don't be like Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua lost against Andy Ruiz. Joshua has never been the same after that. You know, he's still fighting, but he ain't the same Anthony Joshua. So let me know what you think. Do you think that Shakur Stevenson just had a bad night? Or do you think he ran in that fight? Do you think he'll come back and be stronger the next time out? Let me know what you think. Again, this is Kay, back at it with a new video. Take care, guys.